Hey guys, Tanetth here. Let me turn off the intermission. Okay, so welcome to the live stream. Yeah, hi, it's been a while. So last episode on Transport Fever, I know I haven't been uploading it like I'll be right back. Should have closed the door before starting. Okay, that was... Really?
I came in here to apologize for the noise. Now I'm stuck. Are you sure you're live?
Yes, I'm live!
Are you sure it's actually live? Okay.
Yeah, I'm live!
Jeez, who's watching?
I have no clue. The person who's watching, say something. You'll actually pop up in the video for saying hi or something. I think it's popcorn.
Pretty sure it's you.
No, it doesn't count this at all. I don't think it counts the live dashboard as a viewer. I could be wrong. Anyway, in this I can actually see your guys' chats. I don't know how many people are going to be watching, so if you say something, I'll pop up probably over here. We're going to continue the YouTube save, at which we're going to deal with a loading screen for a while. Should have had the game open prior, but yeah, I was running around for 30 minutes. Didn't think that would be I thought that would be long enough. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Huh?
Apparently you're not popcorn. Okay. Well, hello people who are joining or slowly going to be joining. We're currently just waiting for this to load. Yeah.
How was your day?
Yeah, how's it? Well, we need more people to watch. But...
Well, one person out there that could quite possibly just be my brother. How was your day?
Well, shouldn't you be downstairs?
Probably not. I'm gonna go anyway.
Why not? Aren't you playing a game with Mom?
No, can't play.
Ah. Well, can you play on the laptop?
Oh, I was asking Popcorn if he was watching.
Well, he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
So can you go play on the laptop?
What the... No way. I'm not even playing anything. Yeah, Popcorn says it's you.
Okay. Well, this is beautiful. We're just waiting for this to load, which usually takes a while for me because I have this heavily modded. Should have had this. Yeah, I'll admit I should have let that go. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put the intermission back on till the game wants to go. Okay guys, the game's finally loaded, so I'm going to turn off the intermission screen and go turn off the music. So quick, while I quickly go do that. There we go. So, lag, computer. Okay, so whoa, I need to go quickly do something so that way I can get all the cache that I need to run this map. So I'll quickly go over everything for those who are new to this series and all that. But yeah, there's a lot has been changed. Let's just get all the cache. There we go. So now I shouldn't really lag at all or at any point, but we'll find out in the future. Okay, I did a little bit of editing over in LA so we can get to LA to grow a bit, but not really. Phoenix can grow in any way it wants. Yeah, I originally had the train station over here. It didn't work out, and I couldn't get it to go, so I got it over here instead. So, yeah. Let's start off over at the beginning, shall we? So, first episode we got this bit done. A lot of more of the road work required and all that, so there was that bit. Let's see, just checking something. So yeah, let's see, over here we're in Washington DC, which I should put DC, but there's only one Washington. So right now we got a lot of people waiting to go each way. Now I do have a ton of trains on this line, and I do have them set up to be upgraded. I also have cars and all that, so this train should get a upgrade to better track. I don't have the money to replace them individually, let alone all together, so it's going to be, once I can, I will, and I should repay a good portion of that loan back. So we got a lot of people waiting to go certain places. Not many want to go to Buffalo or come from Buffalo. If I can even select a train. Yeah, 40, that's a good amount. And for the other one, 80. Okay, but they're not all going to Buffalo, I don't think. I think they're using Buffalo as a flip track, because I don't really have any individual stations set up to do a one-to-one stop. Let's see. Here we have our tram track lines working like they should. Nice if we could have stoplights, not yields. Because in this game, all the intersections are yields, not how they should function, which irritates me a bit, but yeah. I originally had in one of my episodes that you guys didn't see, I had a boat going from Detroit to Boston to Miami, back to Boston to Detroit. No one used it, so all the boats should be on their way back to being sold or have been sold. Okay. Also, I've been starting to get into freight over here, places down 2 industries for the wheat and or Oklahoma City, Dallas, Texas, and the hub is getting food, Memphis is getting food, and over here, the train gets onto the main line, comes off the main line, comes over to here, gets pulled off, deposits its food, which we have a truck right there, does this giant loop, and is heading back right there. That train alone. So we're already starting to get a super rail set up where it's, okay, I guess I could come off here, and once I get over to here, have a loop to go this way. So that way it all functions adequately. Over here was a bit of a pain in the neck, and I'm going to be honest. Let's see. So that goes to there and there. This goes to there, but not to here. So we want these two as double slip switches. Okay, good. Basically, now we can have a train go into here and then switch onto this track. and vice versa for here. So let's see, did that screw up any of my terminal stations? 1, 2, 1 and 1 go here, that's fine. Food Dallas, yeah, the Food Dallas one is going to here. So there is a bit of a wait time, I'll admit. Right. But then again, it's depending on what track they are on. These are going the same speed, so there shouldn't be much. We do make our money back quite quickly, which is nice to know. There we go. Let's see. So today's episode, I do want to get into more industries. I want to get a bunch of stuff done, but right now I need to make it so I can get some freight. Well, I want to continue down this passenger route, because once I get that passenger route all the way around the map to over to here, back to Buffalo, then the routing is complete, and I won't have to, and I'll have a super like a train highway system across America to the point of it'll just be making life easier. Now, I can either hit LA or Las Vegas. I'm probably going to hit LA, but again, if anyone was watching, I would probably want your guys' responses to that. Anyways, I'm going to go place down a flexible guy over at LA. Now, I'll admit, the terrain over here is not the best by any stretch of the imagination. Quite so. Maybe I could get up to here with a train. 2-line. Up here seems to be fine. It's just, since the city isn't growing, this needs a bus system for sure. Let's see what the initial cost. Okay, we want to go. I don't want it powered. Not yet, because I don't have any electric trains worthy of being used yet. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. That way I could get a cross section here. That's good enough size. And that's good enough right there. Okay, that'll work. And then from here... Okay, let's see. Where's the city again? Right over here. Okay, so we're going to here. 31 million for what is equivalent to a never-ending tunnel. And what also equivalates to a, oh yeah, this was the main reason why I had to cancel the last series, was because I could never get over this bridge. So I may be going over and hitting Las Vegas, then LA, then San Francisco. Okay, just because over here, though, there's no water, and I should be able to gap this bridge, get a bridge here with with no issue. But I want to more focus on being above ground as much as possible. So let's see, how far can I get away with going up? Okay, you want to do a tunnel. That right there is a legitimate, okay, I'm fine with tunnel, because it's getting uphill. Okay, we just got a new boat. Okay, but I do want to stick to the terrain. More of what the terrain offers than what the game is going to give me. There we go. Okay, let's go about... A tunnel there is fine. Okay, then we're dealing with roller coaster bridge here. And once we get this roller coaster bridge satisfied... Good grief. This is why I can't get over to the other side of America. What the crap? It's because of the expense alone, and I would want to use this guy. Okay, let's see. That's 1 million right there, alone. Okay, if I go like this, anyway, this gets cheaper. 28, 26. It goes into a tunnel, but I don't want it going into a tunnel. So the cheapest is 29 mil. Oh, well, make that 44, 35. If I go with a wooden bridge, it won't. I won't be able to remove it. So, There's a cheaper way of doing this. If I go from here to here, it's dried out. Well, the water dried out apparently. If I do it from here to here, it's cheap. Okay, where's the lowest point? Lowest point is over here. But to get it back up, it doesn't want to go up because it's going down. Okay, so from here across to there, okay. This may seem illogical because we have the train line all the way up there to connect to, but it just gives it more of a scenic route. Okay, so I have to go bulldoze this tunnel. It's more of a scenic route now. So, can we get a cheap, not that like that. I need to be more up here. So I need to be coming off more like that. So from here out to at least 62 is fine. 62 doesn't really kill that much speed. 75 down to 60, that's still going at an adequate speed. Okay, we want a tunnel. Then we somewhat need to go all the way down to here somehow. If I go up and do a bridge here, I approve of that. Okay, over that water source. Okay, can I get something that merges back up? How long will it take for it to come back out? All the way to Las Vegas. If I go like this, I get a tunnel. Okay, so this is why I hate mountains. Because it really slows down the train line. Okay, for here, it's going to have to be a tunnel, I know that. And it's not, okay, it's pretty long of a tunnel, but that's at least somewhat understandable. Versus a tunnel that takes to Las Vegas. Okay, so let's... Yeah, because we love bulldozing everything in our game. Okay, let's go over to here, coming around the edge of the tunnel system. We're coming down at least a very small bit. Now we would need to figure out how to get an adequate climb up to there. Alignment, yeah. That would have been nice if it worked. Should have been able to get more downwards. If I go from here, it won't work, okay? If I go from there up, it won't work. Really hate these mountains right now. They're the one thing preventing me from getting this done. That and me wasting my money. This is literally me just wasting a bunch of money. Come on, game. You know I'm clicking to destroy these rails, right? Here we go. Just get rid of all the rails I placed. I go with metal. $25 million for Pete's. Even if I go small by small bit, I'm not going to be able to get the money unless I pork barrel. And I want to avoid doing that. I set up a new rule for myself. Unless you guys say hashtag pork barrel, then I can't really do the pork barrel mod. Come on, I just need a good bit of cash. I mean, right there alone, just 2 segments is more expensive than it should be. Because I do need to hit across over to here. And we want it to match. We need 19 million to continue. And probably a tunnel. And then we can link it up, I guess. Something got replaced, I could tell that. Hello, person who's watching. How's your day going? You just type, your comment will show up in the video. Mainly because I have a thing over here for your guys' chat. Right now, I'm trying to get a bridge over from Phoenix to LA. And yeah, that's quite expensive when I'm only at 1 million. Now, the way I could do that, there's a way I could do it with your help. If you want me to use the pork barrel mod, just do hashtag pork barrel, and I will use it to the amount of times you say, like 500 or 2 or 300 or whatever. So yeah, so I'm going to let that sit there, gather some money. So how's your day going anyway? Okay, you don't want to chat. Okay. Well, you're pretty much behind me. Okay, never mind. So, yeah. Let's hop onto this guy. Nope, that's all. So not that many people want to head out to Albuquerque, which again makes sense. There's only a few people out here. So continuing this train line out here is going to be little success, mainly because the only big city out here is Portland. Maybe San Francisco. Yes, in San Francisco and LA is no one, so those two are the only lines that are going to make me more money. And I also need to keep track of my roads, mainly for traffic concerns. That's more the main reason of me paying more attention to these roads, is the traffic. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, quite so we need to upgrade these roads, which is not going to help me money-wise, but going to help traffic-wise, because if we look at our traffic, yeah, you can notice there's a slight bit of traffic on the bridge, but that's because they're stuck behind a bus. So there's not really any traffic, so I don't need to worry about traffic quite yet, but I should start worrying about it sooner rather than later. I mean, over here, out of Atlanta, I started using what I would be using as my highway system. Well, not this one. I should have 6-lane roads, I thought. Not 4-lane. Huh. Okay. Well, I need to change this out so it's not a hub, but it seems to be working either way. A lot of people want to go to Houston and Miami. Well, not just Miami. So over here's our main food supply for the entire nation of the USA. We got Dallas halts. How many can you hold? 42. So they're coming close to finally keeping this guy full. If you have any suggestions, you can leave them. I'll see your comment and be able to literally walk. So give it a little while and it should pop up in the video. Well, if I was looking at my OBS, yeah. So yeah, it'll show up in my video, and yeah. And yeah, so the other problems I have are the inner America, because I don't have the trains going to inner American cities except my freight trains, which are just transporting food to Memphis, which is halfway decent, Oklahoma City, which is almost full, and over to here with this guy transporting a ton of bread, which means I need to upgrade this guy to carry more bread. Details, okay, we'll grab you, move these, and we're going to hit the 4-4. The 442 Atlantic. Great. We want boxcars. Well, that's handy. Boxcar. Food, and we just got a class 75.4 Baldwin, which is cool. Okay, colors, pink, blue, green, orange, 18 times 4 to carry the 3, or 72, and we'll add one more. Red. Okay, there we go. So that's going to carry a good amount of food back and forth between from here, which is way more than needed from this food guy. I can't tell what level he is. This guy is level what? 1. Hello and welcome to the stream. We got fertilizer being delivered. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Did you just downgrade or upgrade? You just upgraded, okay. And then we have our wheat to cattle. Cattle get shipped over to here to be butchered into food, which gets dropped here and into Oklahoma City and is sprawling out everywhere. Right now, I'm just trying to save up the money for this bridge right here. And it's going to be quite a while, unless you decide to say, what is it? What was I saying? Unless you and the person that just left me alone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I gotta get some more work done onto the roadways and all that. Need to save the money though for that. And this is for hitting up to this is cut off from Atlanta to get rid of the Miami from the section. So yeah. Let's see. Nashville. Pittsburgh has over 200 people now. A lot of them are being brought in by truck, by bus. So yeah, that's pretty good. I could start sending the food from the hub down the road, well, to Kansas City via the road way, but I don't really want to do that. It would open up another communication between Kansas and get some food out of it. But then again, all the food is currently being eaten up by other cities until this guy can get his upgrade, which will be replaced now. Yeah. If I go for the line it's on, however, placements, placed now, 4.204. Yeah, we're going to let... So I could upgrade it, but I don't want to. I want to gain the money for it first. I could lower this in half, which would save me a lot of money. Yeah, that just saved me a lot of money in the long run, from 80k down to 40k per month. And you got your share of food, correct? Yeah. Half a thing full-ish. So we got a few people driving, which is nice. Most of the cities are using the transport system. Atlanta grew how I wanted it to grow. I did the outer ring, and it grew how I wanted it to, being a grid city, which it turned into one, which is pretty nice. Of course, it would have been nice if these were medium-sized roads, not small. And they've somewhat grown to this guy as well. But then again, I do have a double-sided, so they could. Now, I have this extra track here for me to hit, like, Pittsburgh, Detroit, and back onto the main line. Detroit, Chicago, off the line, St. Louis, Memphis, Nashville, well, Memphis, back into Atlanta. And all that, but that'll be for the future. I should have really had to go to the other one, but c'est la vie. So Atlanta has over 680 people, and I gave it the tram line right off the bat, and a lot of people like using this tram line, surprisingly. Well, more of over here, because they're trying to return back to Washington. So yeah, there was that. Did I get any new... Okay, that's Tram, Gardarville, which is actually worse than the CE2/2. And if I go for my road depot, that's a hub road depot. Let's see. Passenger. No, the Post and the Mac are the best that we got. Okay. Freight-wise, the Benz is the best because it goes... Well, it's the same speed. Well, I thought that was the same speed. So the Benzes are the best because they go 25 miles per hour. So, like most of the cars. So that should be a pretty good deal for the food and all that. The only issue I have is, well, I did wait, why are you still steam lorries? Benz. Food. Place on. Now, yes. It doesn't really change the size of them, it just changes the speed. Because they'll still be able to hold 8 food. This just makes it so it's okay, there's at least a slight upgraded version where it's speed-wise it's faster. As you can see, it didn't change that, it just changed how fast these guys can go. And we can lower our debt some more, so that could be good, but I'd rather wait. We have an issue. Oklahoma grain silo. Yes, there are people using your food. There is a production line. I don't know where it thinks this is not connected. Try shipping more items. We're still shipping items to here. To be sent to here, to be sent to here. It's the bread. This guy needs to upgrade, but we have too much bread here. Okay. Because are you linked back up yet? Yes, you are. Because the raise production or avoid downgrade. Okay, so you're downgrading to what? Pray tell. To level 2. Okay. Mainly because this guy isn't leveled up and this guy isn't leveled up. Okay, good to know. Need to get that bread situated faster, so this guy needs to be upgraded for sure. Let's see. Line-wise, balance. The hub to Dallas food line isn't making me money because it's, again, not enough bread, You don't give a care. You are inland. You don't give a care. And the first Atlanta shrimp is actually killing. And the Houston food truck is killing me in money. And the second Atlanta train just died. Okay, so Atlanta isn't being used as the hub anymore. Interesting. It will be a hub in 1920 for airplanes. That is for sure. I'm going to put airplanes there for the purposes of getting over to, say, to Portland. Can't really put one in San Francisco because of the train. I might be able to squeeze one in. I highly doubt it. And we can lower our debt some more. Or I could try squeezing some bridge out. I'm going to try squeezing some bridge out. Check. There we go. So I was able to squeeze a good portion of the bridge out. Let's see. Right at this point, just that bit alone. I'm not even extending it by any. It's stretch of the imagination. It's literally getting over this edge. Getting the rest of this is going to be expensive. Yeah, if I could lower it, it would be nice. Okay, I can't M&N it, so yeah. I can start getting this side. So if I go back to here, I'm connecting from the bottom. Okay. To here, so I need to connect to the bottom. So let's see what way this suggests. A nice long tunnel. Well, I was expecting to do a tunnel, but I wasn't expecting to have to do it so soon. So we're going to do that. We got a small bridge to deal with, and that's about half a loan. So yeah, I know I'm not getting a lot done. For those who were watching and left a while ago, how long ago did you leave is my question. At 11, at 1, wow. Yeah, I have a feeling I should switch over to Minecraft soon because that is surprisingly weak. Surprisingly, I may want to start doing doing it on another service than YouTube. So I want to go to about here, going to there, which is fine. It speeds up from a stationary platform. Okay, and then this should go. That's actually pretty decent for what it is. It's going to have to be that, but for that, that's pretty decent. And we just got a heavyweight. Ooh, that is a good car. Anyway, I'm probably going to be switching over to Minecraft. I'm going to be a little bit going to get some other stuff. I could upgrade the tunnel as well, which will raise the price by 500. No, by 300. Okay. It just makes it look a little cooler, in my opinion, for the entrance, but it doesn't really affect it by much. So, yeah, I'll thank you guys for watching. Yeah, next episode, I'm probably going to get this bridge done off camera, and I'll be heading over to Minecraft. So this was the end of the Transport Fever stream, mainly because there was little to no interest. I should have probably given it a little bit of more notification of, hey, I'm doing a stream. I could connect Detroit up to Pittsburgh, which I should do. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this portion. I'll be right back. I'm going to go into intermission and do a good few things. Okay, so